Hello there, Cancers. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of June 15th through the 21st. Excuse me, just bugging me. Okay, so June 15th through the 21st. Let's see what comes up for you guys, Cancers. We're going to put down one card for each day. Okay. All right, Cancers, let's take a peek. Let's delve in here. On Monday, woot woot, this is payday. Seven of Pentacles. This can literally be money dropping into your account, some kind of payday. This can be anything that you've invested in, whether you've invested financially, emotionally, invested your time, your energy. The pay does not be financial. The pay can also be energetically or emotionally as well. Basically, whatever it is that you've invested into this situation, you should expect to get that back, or maybe, what is what does all energy transfer to at some point is money. So it could be money, or it could be some kind of emotional or energetic payback that you're getting. La da 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 da. Let's look at Tuesday, Cancers. Here you guys have the Five of Wands. I think you're having a really hard time staying mentally focused on Tuesday. It may be that you're having to put out fire after fire after fire, not literally speaking, but figuratively speaking. And so it's hard to stay focused on whatever it is that you would actually like to stay focused on. Wednesday, you have the Seven of Cups. This is kind of my daydreamers card. This is the card of, thinking about, well, what could I do to improve my life? There's lots of different options here. Which one could I take? Which one would actually be good? All right, and then Thursday, you guys have the Four of Swords showing up in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse just says that you're doing something in a different location than what you have been so far. So Four of Swords in reverse could be eating in a different location than usual, going to work in a different location than usual, could even be moving house. But definitely something is happening in a different location than usual with that Four of Swords in reverse. Next, we have Friday's card, which is the Hanged Man coming up in reverse. I always like the Hanged Man in reverse. To me, he looks like he's dancing some kind of jig. Maybe an Irish jig going on there. I don't know. Not the correct clothing, but okay. Anyway, he always seems very happy and jubilant to me. And so with the Hanged Man, I think that you have had some kind of problem or difficulty that you were having a hard time figuring your way out of or around. And you have the solution, and this is making you very happy on Friday. All right, so let's look at Saturday. Saturday, you guys had the Tower show up. We all know we don't really like to see the Tower, but if you've been watching me a while, you know that it's just the beginning of the rest of the story. So when you get a Tower that comes in like this is basically a situation where you are feeling safe and secure that has suddenly been removed from your life, suddenly and unexpectedly. Okay, so this can be relationship-wise, this can be in a financial area, this can be any part of your life where you're feeling secure and safe somehow. Okay, so when the Tower shows up, the reason that that thing gets removed from our experience suddenly and unexpectedly is generally that we have sort of maxed out that situation. We've learned everything we can learn, we've grown as much as we can grow, and we're kind of at the top, but we're not looking for anything new. Maybe we're in a job where we have a lot more skills and abilities, they just aren't being utilized, or we would like to grow them, but the job pays so well we really kind of hate to leave it. Okay, so that's a perfect example. You start to stagnate there because you're not growing, you're not expanding. And so Spirit says, ooh, we don't like it when you stagnate. And because you're not looking for a way to replace that situation where you're stagnating, Spirit will pretty much boot you out of it. So the reason Spirit wants to boot you out of it is they don't want you to stagnate. So they're wanting you to find a situation where you can continue to grow. And so the reason I actually like to see the Tower, even though it's a rough card right in the beginning, is because in the end you'll find an opportunity that replaces the old thing that made you feel safe and secure. And that opportunity will be better, more versatile, have more room for growth in it than the last one. So this actually is a card that talks about you were getting ready to overcome something and come out stronger and better than you were before. But right now, at this point where it shows up on Saturday, you're still at the point of, oh my God, what just happened? and you're trying to get your breath back and your legs under you. Don't have to give it that much time, and you'll find something that's better, and you'll see this as the blessing in disguise that it really is. Now let's look at Sunday. Here we have the Hermit showing up in reverse. This is telling me that you have spent some time, probably early on Sunday or maybe even Saturday, where you've spent some time just with yourself, being sort of reclusive, thinking about those things that make you tick and why they make you tick. And by the end of the day, you're ready to come out and be social with other people or with another person. Okay? So that's your week, Cancer. It looks pretty eventful. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate you spending your time with me. Thank you also for putting a thumbs up on this video if you found it helpful, and for sharing it with others who may find it helpful as well. And of course, I'm looking forward to doing private readings for those of you who come in here for a private reading this week. And the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out, everyone.